Good evening, everyone. It's Jazz. It's Friday evening. It's the West Ham Minds channel, and it's a special show reflection, afterthoughts, call it what you want, after the 1-0 defeat yesterday in the Europa last 16 knockout against SC Freiburg. A pretty average German outfit. We've lost 1-0. I didn't think that David Moyes could get as infuriating, as annoying to the fan base as yesterday evening, because he's always pissing us off anyway. But he's absolutely, for me, topped it in terms of being annoyed, angry, pissed off with David Moyes. I can only put it down to there's a few mental issues with him. I think he's, call it stubbornness, call it pure petulance, call it what you want, stubbornness, show-offness. I don't know what you call it. It's incredible the heights he's hit last night, right? I thought when the draw was done, that's a great draw for West Ham. We avoided some very tricky ties, some good kind of teams in there. And then we're facing a team where, because we won the group, we got the advantage. Home leg is kind of, second leg at home, so advantage there. If you need the crowd behind you, which we fucking do now to win the game because we're losing, it's kind of quite favourable, right? The only concern is it's a 5:30 kickoff, not quite under the lights, but it is what it is, right? And we're playing a team we've beaten twice quite comfortably. It was a fully fit team. That's the best team we got out there. And when I looked at the lineup, I thought it looks good. I thought it looks like proper men out there against boys. And I've always said that, we are old. We are the second oldest team in the league. I get that. But in a tie like that, with that kind of away crowd, I thought they were very experienced. All the players there, they were proper men, experienced players. And I don't think the atmosphere was going to get to them or the occasion, anything like that. Certainly what happened last year, we won a trophy. A lot of experienced people in there, right? Game starts. We look fairly comfortable. 10-15 minutes, we've let them come on to us, which we always do. And they've not managed to break through. And by then, we kind of knew they don't have the collie up front. They're not going to score more likely than not, right? Then we began to get into it. And then by the 60th minute, we missed so many chances, right? And it's, again, down to not having a proper striker there, I feel. And listen, you can beat Brentford. You can beat sort of Bournemouth and teams like that and Burnley. But when it gets to the nitty-gritty bit, sometimes when you're playing someone on your level, or maybe an important game like the last 16 in the cup competition like last night, you need a cutting edge, right? We didn't have that, right? We kept on getting up to the... And we should. Look at the players we got compared to them. We've got huge players on our team. I don't have to mention the names or the values. I keep telling you that. It's a very expensively assembled team, right? I wouldn't say squad because there's not really much on the bench more often than not. But the starting 11, there should definitely and was enough there to win the game and certainly draw. Losing was not even on the menu, on the horizon for me. And that's why I'm completely shocked. But even I knew, at least by the 60th minute, if not earlier, we need Antonio to come on. I don't like Antonio a lot, but we definitely needed a shake-up and something different, right? We crept on creating chances, but we kept missing them. And I thought, if Antonio comes up front, he's something they don't deal with a lot. He's physical. He's going to make space for someone else. And he'll enhance our chances of scoring, right? And I cannot believe... If I have a look at the stats of the game, right? Let's have a look. I think, 60th minute, certainly, I felt he's got to make a change, right? He's got to make a change. And I was completely shocked when the first change, everyone, happened after 81 minutes. And again, like the Everton game, Calvin Phillips came on instead of Ward-Prowse after 81 minutes. Antonio came on after 91 minutes, everyone. Absolutely mind-boggling. The stubbornness of the man that I'm not going to change. I'm not going to make any subs. I'm not going to bring any strikers on. We're going to draw and we'll beat them at home. That was disrespectful for Freiburg, disrespectful for the West Ham fans out there and the occasion. And the guy just takes the fucking piss. It's like he's doing it deliberately, that I know I ain't going to stay here. I'm going to fuck it up. I don't know. It's fucking mad saying it, but I cannot believe why the guy didn't do a nice attacking substitution after about 60-65 minutes at least. What is the point of Antonio coming on after 91 minutes? I ain't got a clue. What's the point in Calvin Phillips coming on when you're trying to score a goal? And he was so negative that he was playing for a draw. He was playing for a draw against a team that, man for man, we're better for and we should have won. And what happens? Like in football, on the break, they scored. I don't want to go into the penalty or not penalty. It's probably penalty. I don't know. Listen, the way I think about it is Antonio had the ball in his hands, and that's a 40% chance he scores 60. He doesn't. That's the way I look at it. I don't even want to look at that, right? The true story of the game was how, after 55, 60 minutes, David Moyes failed to realise that we all knew, sitting at home watching that we need to bring Antonio on at least, if not one other person with him. We need to change it a bit. Because we're getting on top, we're getting the chances, but Bowen, Kudos, whatever, they haven't got the shooting boots. It doesn't look like they're going to score because they are really wingers, right? And I cannot underplay the importance of having a striker in your team for moments like that. Strikers need one chance and they put it all. That's why they cost the most money. That's why it's such a kind of specific skill as a striker. It's a very specialised position, right? And he failed to recognise that. And he fucking got what he deserved. And we're 1-0 down now. I think hopefully we still should come through, but that's not the point. Right? That's not the point. I don't understand him, seriously. He frustrated the shit out of me. So laid back. In-game management, absolutely fucking shocking. Doesn't change anything during the game. No tactics. Doesn't bring any subs of any meaningful thing that they're going to change unless it's really, really late in the game. I can't believe I think the other team made 3-4 changes, and they always do, and that helped them get the goal. And I am really, really angry at why this man just keeps doing this. I can only put it down to he's a fucking psycho. He's a psycho. He's a mental case. He's a fucking head case. He needs to go to a doctor. He's a psycho. He gets pleasure out of fucking making West Ham fans so angry every fucking match, more often than not, right? We take 1 or 2 steps forward, we take 4 back. He's so fucking frustrating. He does that in the transfer windows. Just when you think if we add 2-3 players, we're going to be looking good, he doesn't fucking do it. He doesn't do it. He fails to bring a striker in every fucking window. I'm just sick of it now. I can't believe how low I'm feeling at the moment. I just thought I've topped it with him. Let him fuck off after 2-3 months. He'll be all right. The guy just upsets me fucking unbelievably. I can't believe, I don't know. You tell me in the comments what you think. I think he's a psycho, mate. I think he's a psycho. He gets a kick out of fucking winding people up. And no wonder no one wants to be his number 2, right? No wonder. Nolan's just a fucking idiot anyway. He's pissed half the time anyway. He don't give a shit. But if we don't go through, and it's going to be at home, it's going to be hopefully good crowd. I'm going to be there. They better fucking watch out, mate. The reaction of the fans. I'm telling you fucking right now. We've got to make up for this. We've got to start on the front foot. You better put Antonio in the team because he's about the only near striker we've got. I don't agree with Antonio. I don't like him. But that's the best as we've got. And you fucking better put him in and take out one of the other stupid CDM. Take Souček off. He didn't do fuck. When Souček doesn't score, he fucking looks so bad. He doesn't do anything. Take Souček off next week, which he probably ain't going to do. Play Antonio up front. Let's go for it with the crowd behind. But I don't know how it's going to go. Freiburg might stick every single person behind the ball, and we might not able to break them, and they might get another one on the break, which will mean we need 2 just to be on the level on the playing field, just to draw. So it's fucking fucked up big time. We were better than them. We were comfortable for large parts of the game, I felt. We wasted numerous chances. But after 65 minutes, he should have known that we've got this. Let's bring Antonio on. Let's give him another headache. Someone physical. They don't want to mark him. He'll create space for the others and we'll get even more chances. Instead of holding back, letting them back into the game. They made 3-4 subs, got the goal, and then he tries to bring on people after 81, 91 minutes. It's too fucking late. You fucked up. And bullshit press conference again. Bullshit answers. Absolutely sick of the guy. The press conference post-match is just full of shit. He's blaming the players more often than not, again, saying we didn't have our shooting boots on. He doesn't think that we're really informed. We just fucking won 2 games back-to-back. They need help. This 11 always needs help, either through the transfer windows or from the bench, and they never get it. You're only human. You're not always going to banging the goals, but it's up to the manager to censor it on the night how it's going, and he fucking doesn't. He doesn't do anything, and even Paqueta's looking at him, maybe thinking, oh, I want to come off because I'm only beginning to play 90 minutes recently. He fucking kills them into the ground. They all get injured and then he cries about it. I'm just fucking sick of it, seriously. But put your comments in there. I'm just really pissed off with him. I can't wait till he fucks off, and I don't care who the fucking next manager is. Even if the next manager's fucking blind, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. I just want this fucker out of my club. He just fucking infuriates me. It's nothing personal, but what? I've never seen a manager like that in my life, where he's got a lot going for him. He's got a really good team squad, backing money. Technical director wants to work for him. Owner's kind of doing all right. He fucking does stupid things like that no one understands. As far as I know, even Michael Owen, he just fucking couldn't believe what was going on. Everyone could see what was needed, and he fucking wouldn't do it. And we've lost 1-0. We've lost 1-0 to one of the worst teams left in this fucking competition. And I just hope it doesn't, because if we don't go through on Thursday, I'm going to be there. I ain't going to be happy, mate. And Moyes, a lot of fans ain't going to be happy. And then you might see a few fans really, really point a few fingers at Sullivan and Moyes, and he better fucking watch out, because now he's put the pressure on himself, right? So let's see how next week goes. And there's just no need for this, right? So put it in the comments what you think. I'm going to sort of obviously end the show. Got my rum and coke. Try not to think about that bastard or last night, and then hopefully we've got Burnley at the weekend. We'll see how that goes, and then I'll try to do 1 or 2 shows before. Well, certainly we'll be doing one after full time, as you know, after the Burnley game. So, yep. Catch up with you later. You guys have a great Friday, and yeah, we'll catch up with the weekend. Take care. Moyes, go and fuck yourself.